$200 to $1,000 fines plus court costs, and up to 1 year in the Washtenaw County Jail. Do you understand that, sir?
Correct. Yes.
All right. As to the charge itself, do you waive formal reading of the complaint, Ms. Kleeman?
Yes, Your Honor, and he stands mute.
All right, thank you. Not guilty plea is entered. Sir, just so that you understand the rights that you have and the rights, you have a right to have a trial in this matter, and you have the right to have an attorney. I have appointed a Washington County office to assist you. In addition to that, sir, you have the right to have a witness called on your behalf, and you can get an order from this court to require that they appear there. You also have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and you have the right to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial, and to be a witness for yourself. If you choose to, you can remain silent, and the prosecutor could not comment on that. Do you understand those rights, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's a host of other rights that will be on the form too.
He just brought it in this year.
Thank you. Please review that form and sign it so that they can send it back over to our office. As to the bond, I'll set a personal recognizance bond. So this is a
Today is the 22nd or first, second.
22nd. It is a operating while intoxicated case, so I'm going to require that you test at community corrections.
Okay, I really appreciate it.
And that is going to be 3 times per month.
Okay.
Including ETG.
What was the last one, man?
It's an ETG testing for alcohol. Okay.
Okay.
Was this an alcohol offense? Or were there other substances involved?
I believe so. Let me double check. Alcohol, yes.
All right, thank you. The other standard conditions apply, sir. You're not to leave the state without permission of the court, and no illegal drug use or alcohol. Okay.
Okay. You want? I'm gonna get all the paperwork.
Yeah, they'll fax over the paperwork.
Okay.
All right.
And we'll fax them over your vice versa.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
All right, thank you.
And let me set a date for you to appear back for pretrial.
All right, just keep, we're not done yet.
Pretrial will be the August 26th date. Oh, wait. This is state case, so. August 26th, 2021 at 9 a.m.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I'm going to take a seat.
Thank you, honey. Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
one of the other transport officers running the magistrate for 1 district court, they said that there was a Mark Kelly on the docket that is supposed to be seen by you. I was wondering if you had anything on him.
I do.
You do?
Mhm.
Okay, so because on my docket, I just got this handed to me. I have Keith Moore, Mr. Robinson, and now Mark Kelly.
Yeah, well, it was on our docket. I don't know if the PD was aware that it was on the docket.
I was not. No, sorry.
So yeah, it's on our docket. She'll probably need time to be able to talk to him still.
Okay.
I can.
I can try. I'm gonna go to Keith Moore next. We'll see how that goes. He's been a little bit aggressive here today, but I'm gonna try to do it through the whole. I'll be taking you over there to him right now.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
All right, Keith, hang on a sec. We're opening up the door right now. Yes, it's actually one of the keys. Turn it, turn it.
Where is my paperwork, officer? Is she in court now?
Yes, she is. All right. All right. Keith?
I just want to work.
Keith, yeah, open up the door. I'm trying, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, I can't hear her.
Yes, I was muted. I apologize. I'm right here.
All right.
Where's my glasses? Where's my money? Where's the charges I filed on her?
Are you
You
gonna be
can
able
listen to me. Where's the charges that I filed on her?
to, she's gonna explain that to you. You gonna pay attention to this?
Where's the charges I pressed on her?
She's
For stealing my money from Social Security Administration.
Keith,
Did you hear me?
this is something totally different.
Well, then I don't want to question the judge about. I'm not talking.
Court will call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Keith Derek Moore.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not guilty.
Case number 21S0377. Mr. Moore, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, not guilty.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. I have to let you know that you're being
Please
arraigned.
mark you're not guilty.
I heard that, sir. Please stop talking over me. You're being arraigned on the charge of assault and/or assault and battery, which is a 93-day misdemeanor and/or $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. The allegation is that, please listen, Mr. Moore, okay? The
Why am I in court? Why am I not present in court? Why am I not present in court?
because arraignments can be done on Zoom, Mr. Moore.
I want to be present in court. I want this done. I want to be present in court so I can pull witnesses if need be. I cannot stay in the county jail for 93 days. I'll die here. I'll die here. In the county jail, I stay here for 93 days. I'll die.
Mr. Moore?
I'm in jeopardy of my life here. And I'm pretty sure the commander knows this here. And other sergeants, deputies, and so forth.
If you don't let me finish arraigning you, sir, then I can't get to a bond issue or anything like that. Are you gonna stop talking over me? So the allegation is that you did an assault and/or an assault and battery upon Miss Earl Dean Sanders on the date of today's date, July 22nd, 2021. Okay, sir? And you have certain rights that I'm gonna go over with you. You have the right to have a trial in this case by a jury and to have the assistance of an attorney. Do you want to have an attorney appointed for you, sir? Why are you taking off your clothes?
Yes.
All right.
No, hi. Those are my clothes. Those are not my clothes. They were placed in the house of 2970 for me to wear at Camelot, Washington for this court appearance right here. This is a setup. This is a fucking setup. I've been arraigned and arrested too many times in the state of Michigan from this lady trying to charge me and get me thrown underneath the jail, as she would put it.
All right, sir. You want to have an attorney appointed? Is that what you said?
Correct. Yes.
The court will appoint the public defender's office to represent you, sir.
Assistant Public Defender Melissa Kleeman on behalf of Mr. Moore, and I was unable to meet with him earlier. It does sound like he wants to stand mute, however, to the charges.
That is correct. The court will enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. I take it that you were not able to provide him with an advice of rights form, Ms. Kleeman?
I was not.
All right. I will continue to go over his advice of rights. You also have the right to call witnesses for you at a trial, and you can get an order signed by this court to require that witnesses show up to that trial. You can also have the right to see, hear, and question any witnesses that are called against you. Okay, Mr. Moore?
Does she have any witnesses?
Today's just an arraignment, sir. It's not the actual trial yet, okay?
How do I get out of jail today?
Well, we're gonna address that as soon as you let me finish going over your rights, okay? You have the right to be a witness for yourself or to remain silent. If you chose to remain silent, the prosecutor could not comment on that. And you're also presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. In addition to that, you
I
have.
want to be a witness for myself.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
I heard you, sir. You screamed it. I can definitely hear you. So in addition to that, sir, I will address bond with you at this point in time. Ms. Kleeman, did you have an opportunity to talk to him at all about?
Can I ask for a PR bond?
I did
Please
not.
ask for a PR bond.
That's what we're going to ask for, sir. I did not have the chance to meet with him. He would not speak to me earlier, but I do know that
a personal recognizance bond, please.
Yes,
So I can go to.
That's what we're asking for.
CMH, Community Mental Health in IFSI, is going to place me in CRS in the country. I need a personal recognizance bond.
Okay, sir. Thank you. It does sound from the green sheets like there are some significant mental health issues here. As he just stated, he is a CMH patient as well. However, they are recommending release, so we would ask for a personal bond in this matter.
I understand that. He has some CMH issues. I'm going to take that into consideration in making my decision today. Does he have a place to reside if he's released?
I have an address for him, an apartment 1A on Washtenaw, sir. Is that your address? Is that where you're staying?
Yes, it is.
That's a no-go-to place?
When I'm released, Community Mental Health is going to place me in CRS, a crisis residential services.
Okay.
He's gonna place him where, Ms. Kleiman?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Where did you say he was gonna, where did he say he was going to be placed?
In
residential services.
CRS, Crisis Residential Services through CMH.
Yes.
Do you have a job, sir?
I was receiving SSI and Social Security. My wallet is still at 2970 Washington Road, Camelot Apartments. My wallet, keys, and phone is still there.
All right. I'm gonna release him on personal recognizance, but with some very strict conditions. So he's gonna be released to CMH, to their CRS program. If he can get into the crisis residential services, I'll release him to that. Only. There is no contact with Erling Sanders. No go to 2970 Washington Road. None of that address, especially 1A. He may do a civil standby if he needs to get property. That's with police presence only. No drugs, no illegal drugs and or alcohol. No possession of any firearms. Or being in presence of anyone with firearms. You must comply with all requirements of CMH. Do you understand, sir?
Yes.
And I'm gonna set a pre-trial in this matter. Mhm. Is that the sentence we have? Huh? Okay. August 2nd, 2021 at 9 a.m. for pre-trial.
Thank you.
All right, any questions, Ms. Kleiman?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, sir, do you understand the conditions of your bond?
Yes.
All right, thank you. I'll see you back here on August 2nd. Okay, Mr. Moore?
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I guess Mark Kelly's next.
Yes, I think she needs to meet with him, though.
Yeah, so because I'm working at this with a limited education on the process. Just got to figure out how to do the breakout room on these tablets.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Hey, how about you, youngster? You know how to do the breakout rooms on a tablet? No? All right.
You just, so he'll get a button on and we'll just tell him he's going into a breakout room and then we can bring him back. You don't have to do much. He just has to push a blue button. That's it. Okay? Officer, can you hear me? What's his name?
Well, I'll follow your lead.
You sound completely robotic and I
And
can't
we'll talk to your
understand.
attorney, go to court here.
Mhm. Did we lose the jail?
Yeah.
Oh, they're back. Okay.
They should be coming in.
They continue.
Take a seat here. Can you hear me, Your Honor?
I can hear you.
All right, so I can do the breakout room from here a lot easier.
All right. Do we have Mr. Mark Kelly present with us?
I'm surprised you're not seeing him.
I see, but I don't know his name. I'm asking him to confirm that.
Okay.
Kelly.
All right, thank you. Mr. Kelly, I'm going to give you a breakout room with your attorney so you can speak to her briefly, okay?
Okay.
She's on mute, you're not. Okay.
Can we get the video feed back to working? I cannot see Mr. Kelly. Ms. Kleiman, were you able to see Mr. Kelly in the breakout room?
It was, yes.
Main session. How do I get the video feedback on? Because it says stop video, and I don't want to stop it.
I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna ask.
Washington County Jail. Right.
Thank you very much. State of Michigan versus Mark Kelly, case number 21S00376. Hello, Mr. Kelly, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
All right, it's my understanding that you are here to be arraigned on a new charge of domestic violence. The state of Michigan alleges that on yesterday's date, July 21st, 2021, you committed an assault and or assault of battery upon a Taylor Atherton, located at 5078 Bosens Way, apartment number 2. That is a misdemeanor carrying a maximum of 93 days and or $500 fine plus court costs. In addition, the allegation is to count 2 is that you committed a malicious destruction of personal property less than 200 by willfully destroying or injuring a cell phone that was also the personal property of Taylor Atherton, and that that is a misdemeanor that has a maximum of 93 days and or $500 in fines plus court costs. Do you understand that, sir? All right, with respect to this charge, sir, you're entitled to have a trial by a jury. You're entitled to have the assistance of an attorney. Would you like an attorney appointed for you?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Kleiman, I know that you didn't have much time today. Were you able to go over the attorney appointment form with him?
I do, I have the information.
All right, thank you. I am not able to see that. Can you explain to the court what his qualifications are?
Yes, he is employed. He's making about $1,800 every 2 weeks. He does have good contact information. The address that he gave me, though, is the address that there's likely going to be a no-go-to order, but he does have an address to stay at that he can update the court with as well.
Thank you. And based on what you've advised today, I will appoint the public defender to assist him.
Thank you. And Assistant Public Defender Melissa Kleeman on behalf of Mr. Kelly. And we have gone over the complaint in this matter. He understands the charges. He stands mute and waives the formal reading.
Thank you. Pre-trial in this matter will be scheduled for, well, let me address bond first.
We are requesting a personal bond. As I stated, his legal address is where his girlfriend, the complaining witness, does live. However, he's going to be able to reside with his brother in Livonia for the duration of this case. He just doesn't have that exact address with him right now, but he knows he needs to call the court to update the court on that. I did let him know there will be a no contact order with the complaining witness. He stated that that is not an issue. However, they do have a child in common, so they will need some sort of way to coordinate parenting time. He does work at Lush Lawn and Safari Tree, a job that he's had for about 2 years. And he's never been in any sort of trouble before. He's not on probation or parole, and I did not see any other holds for him.
All right, thank you. Court will give a PR bond in this particular case, no contact. With Taylor Atherton, Atherton, no go-to, 5078 Bosens Way, apartment 2. There is no assaultive behavior towards Taylor Atherton or anyone else. No possession of any firearms. No leaving the state without permission.
Understand?
Who is Rosalind Kelly?
That's my baby. She's 9 months old.
Did this incident occur while she was present?
Yeah.
There is a request for a no contact with Rosalind Kelly as a part of the condition of the bond.
Okay, I would just ask that that not be granted. From what I understand, the allegations were not against her, though it sounds like she may have been present.
I am going to do a no contact with Rosalind at this time. You can make a motion and bring it back before me with more explanation, and I can get a better understanding of what happened. No contact with Rosalind Kelly. I will set court date in this case on August 26, 2021. And that will be at 9 a.m.
Can I write that down?
You're gonna get copies of all this.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
understand. My bad.
any additional questions?
Yeah, we have some from the police officer. Good.
Mr. Kelly? Any additional questions?
No.
All right. I will see you here on August 26, 2021 at 9 a.m. And please follow all those bond conditions. Any violation of that will be considered a violation of your bond and you could be arrested on the spot. Do you understand, sir?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so,
All right, I'll put this in there. I'm sorry.
thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Great. I think we're all set then.
You're all set. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you.